Whoa, look, power armor. Hangar briefing.
Oh god, oh my god.
Daily briefing transcript 597. Webster, you're familiar with the Canadian protest footage that the reports from the frontline program's been using? The stuff that edits trigger-happy grunts gunning down unarmed protesters into brave soldiers protecting our lifelines from demented terrorists? Yes, that's the footage. Well, it seems that someone up north of the border has taken exception to that version and is determined to get their side of the story into American homes. To that end, they've made contact with an investigative journalist to whom they plan to hand over a collection of incident footage and witness statements. And you need us to make this disappear? Yes, the meeting's arranged for Thursday morning at a remote cabin at these coordinates. So, by Wednesday night, the individual and any intel need to disappear. Simple enough. Small complication. Washington doesn't want the journalist to leave empty-handed. We need your team to put together a bundle of fake media. You know, the kind of material that can be torn apart as obviously fake once published. Do they need to look like conspiracy kooks or commie spies? Let's go down the communist route. It'll be easier to tie it in with the Red Menace program. Sounds fun. I'll get right on it. Transcript ends, alright. There is some shady stuff going on in this bunker. Alright, we got a whole bunch of... Sealed up, so communications keep to a bare minimum. Miss Webster will be remaining on site. Job. Hey Trish, I have one more thing I need you to do before logging off. There's box tapes to be wiped and shredded. Paul was supposed to do it, but, the chopper didn't arrive? The chopper prep has overrun. Good afternoon, Travis. I've managed to find a suitable caretaker. Alright. If you want to check out the rest of these... For his age. Should I be concerned about the for his age part? Oh my goodness. I knew you'd be pleased. I'll see you at the morning briefing. Jeez. If anyone reads this, please reply. I'm trapped in a sub-basement. My hair's falling out and I'm feeling sick. Oh, okay. Guess it was the, these dudes. We're all sealed up, keeping communication to a bare minimum. Tremor? Any info about that tremor yesterday? Oh, it was the world going off. Is this some sort of joke? Or Halloween trick? Just let me know what's going on. 3 weeks! It's been dead silent for 3 weeks. Should at least be able to hear the basement machinery. Did they actually push the big red button? Really was starting to hope someone was playing a trick on me. If you are, now would be a really good time to let me know. Anybody out there? Alright. Then he turned into a ghoul. I could really use some right away. Couldn't we all? Alright, let's get out of here. Whoops. This place is huge. Which is why Neil kept dying, because they didn't know which buttons to press.
Useless.
Oh, Neil, I'm sorry. Gotta check the stalls. Ooh, very important. Here we go. Ooh. Hey, Jake.
Hey there.
You're back.
Yeah.
And Cassandra's already treating the guy Aiden brought back. Good work.
Thanks, man.
But what about the other guy? Did you manage to find him?
Deflective, blunt, mocking, apologetic.
I did. I'm sorry, but he's dead.
Sorry, man.
Oh, damn it. Well, at least we got one out alive.
Neil.
But what about your people? Did you find any of the security team?
Sorry, Neil.
Yeah. Dead. All of them. And it's my fault.
Oh, come on now, Aiden. I'm the one who sent people down first. If anything, this was all my fault.
You sent engineers because you thought there were maintenance issues. I sent security because I thought there was a threat.
Well, yeah. But what's that got to do with...
Security isn't trained to deal with unknown threats. They're guards and watchmen. Not a military task force.
Hey, man, it's fine.
Look, sometimes things don't go the way you planned.
Then I should have planned better.
It's okay.
Not at all.
All right, I think we're mostly done here. We'll wrap up and meet you upstairs shortly. Well, guess we should go see what Teresa wants. I'll get everyone caught up on what happened, so join us in the meeting room when you're ready. And as always, thanks for your help. Things would have gone a lot worse without your assistance.
Or possibly better.
Hey.
Hey, man. I'll see you upstairs.
Modern medicine is still walking.
Hello.
Hi, Mansfield. Ready for the meeting, It's gonna be good.
Everyone's gonna be here.
And we can talk about how the pigs ruined the building. As the mayor, I want to put a tax on
Good.
Butterfingers.
Chief's here. So spit it out. What's so important it couldn't wait until the next department meeting?
Always the charmer, Aiden. Over the past few days, we've been getting a lot of reports in from settlements and contacts. Sightings of strange things far out in the ocean. After discounting all the usual crap, it turns out what people have been seeing out there are ships.
What?
Sailing up and down the coast.
Ships?
What's the big deal?
You're still thinking like someone from the past.
Nowadays, even small fishing boats are rare. But whole ships in the middle of the ocean? That's almost unheard of.
What are you doing, Lupe? Is she okay? Ships in the future mean demons. Why are boats uncommon?
Is it really that unusual?
Everyone knows Commonwealth waters are considered no-go zones. Besides, being irradiated, they're filled with mirelurks and worse.
Not to mention, anything floating out there is considered fair game for target practice. The only people who venture offshore are either crazy, desperate, or well prepared for trouble.
Or going to Far Harbor.
I think I understand.
It takes a well-organized group to maintain and operate something like a ship.
Right. Now, I didn't want to jump to no conclusions, so I went to the coast myself. You know, see if I could spot anything with my own eyes. And I did. It was far away, but managed to snap a few shots with my camera.
Let me see.
Take a look for yourselves. I know it's kind of blurry, but that symbol on the ship's hull. It looks awful familiar, don't you think?
You don't mean...
You can't be saying what I think you're saying.
I wish I wasn't. But it sure looks like...
It's a gunner ship. They're back.
My god. It's okay, everyone. We have snacks.
Easy now. Nothing we can't handle.
Yeah, you're right. We defeated them before, we can do it again.
But sailing ships up and down the Commonwealth coastline? Why would the gunners do that?
They're searching.
They must be looking for something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Those gunner ships, they're doing recon. They're scouting the coast.
But why?
My God. They're planning an attack from the sea, aren't they? We've been so busy watching the roads and air, we didn't even think to keep an eye on the water.
Oh man. If the gunners decide to come at us from the sea, do I even need to say how bad that would be for us?
Please do, actually. I don't know.
How bad?
Real bad. I mean, they could deploy troops anywhere along the coast. There'd be no way to contain them. Gunner soldiers could sweep over the Commonwealth within a matter of days. And even if we did manage to hold them back, they could just ship in as many reinforcements as they needed.
So we get rid of the water.
We need a way to bring the fight to them.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, if those scout ships had done their job, by now the gunners will know we've got diddly and squat protecting the coast.
Huh. Assuming we're right, and these sightings are a prelude to invasion, we could start seeing inbound troop ships very soon. But, if we're fast, we could turn this to our advantage. Hey Jake, got any ASAMs laying around?
Hold on a minute, I think I see where you're going with this.
Build something.
You building something?
We use ASAMs to build a new outpost. A military installation.
What?
With artillery specifically designed to track and destroy any ships that stray too close to the shore.
Hey, that's not a bad idea, Aiden. If the gunners are gonna come at us by sea, and they think we're vulnerable, they'd send all their troops at once. They'd be expecting no resistance, and then BAM! We hit their ships with everything we got.
And plan B?
Have we got a plan B?
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Artillery?
can you get back up
But
here?
that means we'd be killing a lot of people.
This isn't like when we assaulted the plaza. The gunners on those ships would know full well what they're getting into. I got no problem with us blowing them out of the water. Not if it means protecting the Commonwealth.
It's your call, Chief. But speaking as a former Minuteman, I think building this outpost is our only option.
Alright, let's build the outpost, And maybe take her phone away, because she just will not sit at dinner. You know, whenever we're trying to do something, she just gets up and walks away.
I understand. I'm ex-military myself.
Then you get the importance of building this thing.
I think we're all in agreement. We build this outpost. Protect the Commonwealth from any kind of ship the gunners decide to throw at us.
Tell me where, tell me when, tell me why.
Just tell me where to go.
That's a good point. We'll need to pick a location. Well, don't suppose anyone's got a suggestion?
Well, what about Spectacle Island? It would offer the best view of the ocean, and with the right fortifications, could make a formidable stronghold.
Oh, nice.
I know of a settlement near the sea. They used to trade with Vault 81. The Warwick Homestead. The area's on a peninsula and has a mostly unobstructed view of the ocean. With a few extra walls, it could easily be made defensible. Although we'd have to negotiate with the family living there. Convince them to join with us.
You ever heard of the old Minutemen Castle? Used to be their base of operations. Place has got huge walls. Even had its own artillery back in the day. Hell, some of it may still be there. Not to mention it's got a great view of the harbor and ocean. But if we wanted to use it, we'd need to secure it first. Last I heard, the place was still crawling with Mirelurks. We could take it ourselves, or maybe get a Minuteman to help us. I heard there's a guy out there.
No.
Preston Garvey?
Nope.
Might be worth talking to him.
I have
Those all sound like good options.
never heard of him.
What do you think, Chief?
Alright, I like Spectacle Island. 3 locations, my god.
3 locations?
Yeah, but we'd only
Yeah,
have to
idiot.
pick one. And as our leader, it's your call to make.
Alright, I would like to do the castle for, you know, have a separate one. Warwick, I'm good. And let's do Spectacle. I'm curious if there's... No, that just means we're not allied with that settlement, I would imagine. Alright, let's do Spectacle.
The island.
Spectacle Island would be
The
a good
island.
choice, but we don't currently own it. If you really want to pick that location, we'd have to secure it first. You could either do that yourself, or we could assign a team to do it.
Oh, send a team, dude. Yeah, go for it. Assign a team, bro.
We should assign someone to this.
Good idea. If you're busy, we could send a team to clear and then claim the location.
I am.
Then once they're done, we could start building there. Just make sure you assign the task and we'll send out a team right away.
Wait, can't you do it, Jake? God.
Attention, medic required.
Alright.
Investigate reports of a collapsed
I
individual.
can't deny that the HQ has a certain splendor about
Yeah, it was a good find. More space is always useful. Now that it's secure, we can get facilities in to start cleaning it up.
I'll see who's available. If the area turns out to be useful, perhaps falling out of that vent and almost breaking my ankle was worth it. Yes. I've been meaning to ask our resident physician about that. Do you always prescribe that much Calmex for a twisted ankle?
Of course. The dosage directly correlates to the
fancy pants,
fussiness
good
of
to
the
see ya.
patient.
See ya. Alright, good meeting, team. I'll see y'all around. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it was a good find. More space is always useful. Now that it's secure, we can get facilities in to start cleaning it up.
Alright, so we have no security energy. Wow, I have so much scrap logistics. Alright. I'll do it myself. God damn it, Jake.
Hey there, Slick.
Yeah, I'm...
Just to let you know, logistics brought back that lounger you secured for us. Me and Lupe are making some adjustments and upgrades, and then it should be ready for use. So whenever you're free, stop by and I can show you what we've come up with.
Alright, man, alright. I'll see you soon.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I look forward to it.
We are not going back just yet. Alright, so I guess Jake will come here and tell me about military ASAMs. Alright, so these are the paralysis grenades we got at the end of Chapter 2, and it's also upside down. I think we've... No, I was going to use these, we never did, so... Nope, not going to use it on the rabbit. Probably shouldn't have... Oh, wow, there's a lot of you. Cast out! Oh, I don't know if I hit anyone. Just looks like I farted. Oh, gotta go to the ship first. Alright. Guess they're a bit too strong for that. Wow, okay, no Mirelurks, just these guys. I like how some of them don't care, they're just cool with it. Hey mama. Hey babies. Smell my farts. Alright, seems not everyone left. Not cool, man. Alright, just return to the meeting room. Mission accomplished. Alright, I'd imagine Jake's gonna be like, alright, let's go back now. Alright, I'm gonna build some stuff real quick.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. So, we got a location that could work for the outpost?
Yes. Spectacle Island.
The island.
Spectacle Island would be a good choice. And we've already got control of the place. Alright. You sure this is where you want to build the outpost? We wouldn't be able to use it as a settlement once we're done.
Yeah, man, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Then let's do this.
I'll start organizing all the departments, get them ready to start coordinating on this.
And I can begin moving ASAMs and supplies to the building site. But don't worry, we'll wait for your go-ahead before starting construction.
Good thinking. The chief should survey the area at least once. But I'm not sure I'm comfortable with you being out there by yourself.
I'll keep an eye on the kid. I'll need to advise on the construction anyway, might as well do it in person.
Alright then. The chief, Lupe, and Aiden will head to the site. Everyone else will get everything ready here. Let's get this outpost built, and give those gunners what they've got coming.
It's a good plan, but could we all stop using our phones to communicate?
We'll be much better able to defend ourselves. It's a good position.
Yeah, you picked a good spot for sure.
I just hope we can get everything built before the gunners make a move.
While I appreciate all this youthful exuberance, it seems you've gotten ahead of yourselves. Are you sure you're not forgetting something?
Artillery?
At least our chief is paying attention. Yes. We currently lack the schematics to build functional artillery.
Oh.
However, I believe the science department can develop something that will suffice. I'll set my people to task immediately.
Full confidence.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
Except when you all sit up here, and then the two of you sit down there, then I do not have any...
This is a security department bulletin.
Where is this?
Learn how to use your weapon safety catch. Keep it on and save a life.
I gotta fire that lady.
Excuse me.
Welcome back. As you can see, the memory lounger made it here one piece and is ready to go. So if you just go sit yourself down, I'll show you what we've come up with.
Alright, I'm going to do this because otherwise I think they're always gonna be here.
I'd be glad to. Just tell me what's going on.
Oh, right. Of course, sorry. We haven't really explained much, have we? Hey, Lupe, this was your idea. Why don't you do the honors?
Okay, so... have you actually used one of these things before?
Yes, it was very stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You already know how it works then. What we'll be doing is overriding the lounger's normal function, so that you can experience something other than a memory.
And by hooking this thing up to the comm array, what you'll experience will be... well, it's kind of hard to explain without showing you.
The Matrix. Alright, let's do it.
Then let's do this.
Great. Go sit in the lounger, and all will be clear.
Am I gonna have my clothes in the Matrix? Oh, let me just fumble around like an idiot for a second.
Okay, just give us a few seconds here.
Okay.
You should start feeling a little fuzzy right about now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's normal.
Hey, Jacob? What does this flashing red light mean?
Oh, I forgot to tell him about my medication.
Hey, you in? I think you're in. Take a moment. Your mind just needs to adjust to the new inputs.
Whoa.
All right. You should be able to make out something below you. I'm just gonna focus you in on that.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh my god, look at this.
There we are. Things should be a lot more clear now. You can see a map, right?
Yes, God.
That's the Commonwealth.
Change location. Go towards the map. Next world space. What? Alright.
And those markers you see? Those are your settlements. Try interacting with one of them.
Wow, this is impressive. I did it.
Nicely done. You're now seeing all the plots within that settlement. If you're feeling a little disoriented, you could use the settlement's workshop as a point of reference. Should help you get your bearings. Now, if you interact with one of those plot icons, you can directly interface with the ASAM controlling that plot, allowing you to make changes.
Am I looking in the correct area? Welcome to... Oh crap, we forgot to put the sign on it. Alright, maybe not Jamaica Plain? Nordhagen? There we go, okay. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. This is fantastic. Wow. Multi-personal home. Activate. Alright.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Now you don't have to travel all the way to a settlement just to monitor or alter an ASAM.
Thank God.
Alright, that's everything I wanted to show you. Feel free to look around some more, play about with some of the ASAMs. Or, if you want to leave, just imagine trying to look at your Pip-Boy. I programmed that to be a mnemonic trigger to bring you out.
Look at my Pip-Boy to leave. Alright, cool. Wow, this is impressive. This is fantastic. Hey, you got a little, you got armor on. And it's my old house, my memories.
You can stay in there as long as you like.
Yeah, I know.
But just remember, if you want to leave, just think about looking at your Pip-Boy.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Let's see... Abernathy. Oh boy. Man, I got things spread out. View the reports. Alright, that's good. That's good. It's great. Alright. Time to wake up, Neo.
Right? You may feel a little woozy for a while, but it'll pass quickly.
What did you think? Did you find it useful?
That's very useful. Thank you. Should I get up? Oh. Oh, just give me a second. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm impressed.
Really? Oh, I'm glad.
We'll keep the lounge running 24/7, so if any time you want to check on a settlement, just take a seat. And just so you know, Lupe poured her heart and soul in this little project, so I do hope you get some use out of it. Alright, we won't keep you any longer. Take care now.
Thank you, Lupe. This is fantastic. Very good stuff. Really looking forward to it.
Drained and lethargic all the time. Let the medical team help you get back to your old self.
Build a weapons lab. Oh, alright. I do not think we have enough supplies. I know I can cheat supplies. But I know last time I did that, I kind of messed stuff up. Alright. Oh, it's telling us to, oh, it's in the basement. That's why. Alright, this place is gonna look like a mess. The pigs got down here too. They got everywhere. You'd be surprised what pigs can do. They got little hands because they're mutated, so it's pretty scary. Alright, so it's down here. Alright, so I did turn on God mode. I know there is a cheat mode, but this is... I don't want to mess with it too much, so this is what we're doing. I'm gonna start the Blue Man Orchestra. They don't know how to play any instruments, but they can sweep like no one's business. One of these is gonna be a weapons lab, I'm telling you. Oh my god, there it is. Alright. Alright, here we go. Awesome. Facilities, construction, science jobs. So we seem to be missing some stuff. And, oh, there we go. Alright, so now we have a project, weapons research. So I did vaguely remember all this. Alright, Alright, so research now? Technological research. Alright, weapons research. Look at those. They're having a great time. Reverse engineer artillery plans from artillery wreckage. Preston's not gonna believe it. Artillery strikes. You can now call in artillery strikes in and outside. Wow. Okay. Build artillery pieces in settlements and use artillery smoke to mark your targets. Chemistry bench. Grenades can be crafted there. Alright, awesome. Don't have to dance anymore. Whoops. Build up Spectacle Island. Awesome. Just hundreds of pieces of artillery. Alright, what are they, when they say built up, because we got a high school here, we got a jacuzzi salon. Alright, yeah, sure. Sure. Hello, other farmers. It's a good chin you got there.
Excuse me.
Okie dokie.
Pinoki?
Looks like everything's ready. Just need your go-ahead and we can begin.
Yeah, let's do it.
Of course. Go ahead.
All right. It's building time.
Buildings
First things
here.
first. Would you rather direct the construction personally? Or leave it to me and the work team instead?
Oh, you guys do everything. What are you building?
What are you planning on building?
Oh, you know. Big wall here, maybe some turrets over there. But the important parts will be the artillery and the radio tower. Without those, we wouldn't have much of an outpost. We can take care of building all that, of course. Unless you'd rather do it yourself?
Alright, I'm gonna let them do it.
You should be the one to do it.
No problem, Chief. We'll take care of everything. First, we'll build some artillery. That will help deal with any gunner ships that get too close. And next would be the radio tower. That will let us coordinate with the HQ and keep an eye on the sea. Also, we'll make sure to build plenty of walls, turrets, and lots of martial plots, too. And then we're done. I'll start getting the work crews on task, and Aiden can help with the fortifications.
How long?
How long will it take?
I can't really give an exact time frame, but... using the ASAMs, this shouldn't take too long. Feel free to supervise. Okay, let's get to work, everyone.
Supervision man. Wait for Lupe and the HQ staff to build up Spectacle Island. Alright. Unlocked rare materials.